Hello, people. I'm back. Thank you for taking me through that break. I'm still working on this. I find I drink sodas much slower than I used to. At least on the days that I have them. Because I really only have them 3 days a week now. It's part of the plan to lose weight. And it is working. I'm down like 6 or 7 pounds, depending on where I actually started. So we're working on it. I need to start incorporating some exercise into it as well. There's a exercise center in my complex that's not too far away. Oh, this right now is that it actually is a kind of a pain in the ass to get over to it. The damn thing is like, I mean, a 5-minute walk's nothing, but it's just that I have to go up that way and up the stairs and over that way and down the stairs and down a couple more stairs and across over and down some more stairs to the back of the thing. Yeah, no, the plan is, the goal is, by MomoCon, by the end of May, I want to be in the 240s. Consistent. So, I have to work on that. And in order to hit that, I'm probably gonna need to start doing some exercise. Because the original plan was that on the 4 days there's 4 days in a row where I'm at home. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. On 4 of those, 4 of those days, I would go down to the workout center or do something in my room. Be that a bunch of push-ups, like I found some workout routines online that I can do in my little space over here. Just something. And I've also been trying to do it like intermittent fasting just to help kind of get myself to a point where I'm not wanting to eat food at night. I have a new shelf, which is the same one as this one right here. You can't only see a part of. But I've just got like one part of the shelf that has all of the snack stuff on it. And I've been eating better snacks. I have almonds, which I found some really damn good almonds. Allow me to show you. I found these. Here's what's weird about those. They're not spicy. They're not what I would call spicy at all. Especially for something listed habanero. You know, when we play on Sunday, Glavis, I'm going to bring that bag with me. And you can try them. Because to me, they're not spicy. They have a very good flavor, but they are not spicy. Which is, I guess, the weird part. But either way. Let's just jump in, shall we? I don't know why you would list it as habanero barbecue. I mean, I guess if you make it with habanero peppers of some kind, but I don't get how they didn't make it spicy. Just don't get it. So. Last time, I made it to the third floor. I made it to the third floor of B3 before my body just decided it had enough of my shit, and then I needed to go get some sleep. So I need to do this, but this is going to require me to get some levels before I do. So I'm probably going to clean out all of the 4th lab before I go do it. And then somewhere in the 4th labyrinth, I need to find a flower from one of the gather spots. And I don't think anybody has talent points to spend, right? Oh, wait, hang on. Nadia's got one. All right, what am I doing with you? What are we working on here? Oh, we were working towards getting her all 3 of the of the elemental skills. Because again, because I can keep her in stance for a pretty good time, having the ability to start using these. And this is the thing about this, and I love this about this ability, is that if you're in a stance, it auto, which she's in a stance 99% of the time, unless like I'm not paying attention and she gets out of a stance, or you know, if she like runs out of, and then I can't stance her. But in that case, I can worry about that later. So, but the idea is that we'll get her all 3 of these, and then she will be able to do elemental attacks, which is going to be really good for her, because we can start pumping duel up, we can start pumping physical attack. Like, there's so many things we can do with her, and it's all going to be great. Do I have a thread? I don't. This is why we check this. Where's that? Oh, see, and I still can't beat this FOE yet. I wonder why I can't go down to the 2nd floor. Or start at the 2nd or the 3rd floor. I mean, I know this is good for me because I'll be able to hit all of the mining sections. The hell was that noise? That sounded like the laptop next to me starting up when I know that it's not up. Shit. But these ice are lightning. These are lightning. Even with that, he still attacked first. Okay, we got him. God, this battle music is just so good. Oh, we don't need skills for the rest of this part. We can just melee bash him down. We're out of the skill range of most of the monsters here. They can still hurt, but we can kill them pretty fast. And I don't know whether you guys are going to get to hear it or not, but I'm pretty sure with this game, depending on whether you are doing a regular encounter, whether you get ambushed, or whether you ambush the enemy, the music starts in, like, there's a slightly different intro every time. Where was the other node spot mine thing? Oh, that's right. We're going through here. We grab this and then we leave. Etrian Odyssey's always had good music. God. Probably have to heal her at the start of the next fight, because this thing's, well, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think this thing lives through the end of the round. All right. Of course, we get an encounter here. See? We got blindsided and there was a different intro. Same song. I don't want to burn that this early. guess we're gonna do this. Jesus. Could you all not? I love how much healing that I get from that. Like, it's an absolutely astronomical amount of healing. And I love every minute of the amount of healing that I get. But we kind of need it, to be perfectly honest. Just because of how much damage is going to come from this front line. If they couldn't pierce. If it was only hitting one character, that would be one thing. But no. Of course not. They can pierce. And for pretty much free. Let's do the smart and focus on the one that is almost dead. We're gonna, no, we're not gonna. Oh, maybe we kill these guys the next round. You know, if I was doing it right. Lightning's not bad, but these guys kind of resist lightning, so we might as well buff our fire and get a little bit more damage out of it. No, attack. All right. Yeah, with the right elemental element, you hit hard. Okay, here's something else. I might have to open the window to my room. Because it's almost the little thermometer I've got like right in front of me here says it's about 80 in here. Yeah, I need to go open the window. I'll do this while this turn's going, and then I can come back and do that. Back it. I think we're good. I don't know what the temperature is outside. Let me get the window up enough. Here's the other thing about that window. I don't open it high enough, it actually will just automatically start closing on its own. If the thing is alive by the time it gets to Nadia, then it's dead. Nadia's gonna destroy it. We are currently playing Team Lockdown Squad, but we don't want someone to attack. They don't get to attack. It's a great team to play. Works very well. And it's especially good for a team because, you know, you can use it against bosses. For you. Yeah, we still want to try to arm breaker this guy. There we go. Now he can't use his good attack. He can just melee. That's perfectly fine. We can deal with just melee. Alright, this is the one where we need to actually visit the nodes on this floor. Even though we're really close to the shortcut to get to the exit, I need to hit the nodes on this floor. Because they have the highest chance of they are the only the ones that I think I can actually get the drop for the quest from. So... God, could they stop doing that? Damn. Ooh. I want to say Sylph had 3 health at the end of that encounter, or at the end of that cycle before I was able to heal her. We're looking for a hibiscus or something like that? Is that what she wanted? I really want to discard Jetsu. That specific kind of enemy can summon extra enemies. Maybe not bad for farming, but for our purposes, no. Alright. So we rest here, which gives us basically a bunch of HP and TP back. Perfect for what we need them for. Perfect for right now. Because we're going all the way over to that spot on the right. What do I want you to do? Let's just focus the front guy down. Oh. I don't want you doing anything, sir. No, no. No, 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 no. Just thought about something while the combat's going. Trying to see if we're doing Pathfinder tomorrow or not. I didn't notice how low Nadia's health was getting because I was trying to scroll through the chat for my Pathfinder game. Thankfully, she didn't go down. And she'll be good at the beginning of the next encounter. But that is, they were talking about something that I didn't know, or I didn't hear the rumor for, that there is a chance that that the PS5 might be able to play every gen of PlayStation games. Come on. Hibiscus, you motherfucker. Blind sides. Oh. Did I even do anything on you? Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. She needs to be in mid stance for this to work. I have her in high stance. Thank you for missing. Actually, we're gonna concuss. I don't think we need to do anything else. This is why we usually try to concuss him. But if that happens, if that console, if the PS5 somehow, in some weird world, can play everything from PS1 to PS5 era, I'll buy one on day one. Absolutely will. I don't think we're gonna need him to do that, but his head being sealed is all we needed, thankfully. Like that will be massive. And the thing is, the only reason that I'm a little skeptical on is that I've also heard rumors that like that almost the opposite of that is that Sony isn't interested in making the PS5 backwards compatible with anything. That'd be really nice. But here's the thing, I have no idea, and I am not the source of information to be able to go off this. So hopefully we'll see something at E3 this year. Anything at E3 this year? Ooh. As you explore the labyrinth, you spot a round green object at the foot of a tree. Further inspection reveals it to be a coconut. Coconuts are filled with rich juice that can be drunk from a hole in the shell. Or should you give it a try? You need to drink any coconut juice right now. I'm going to use that to mark that because that's probably a heal that we can just wait and use a little bit later. I see that path. Big boys. Then put a ladder across. I guess we want lightning here, I think. Yeah, I heard about Reggie. It is unfortunate that he is stepping down. How old is the Reginator? How old is he? I actually don't know how old he is. Oh, he's 57. It's not that, I mean, you got to think the man has been doing. Wow. Just thought of that. Reggie started at Nintendo when he was 42. But I think it's fine. I'm not super worried about Nintendo. I don't think they're in a bad position. I think they've got a good head on their shoulders. Legs are what you want to bind with this guy. Got it. And he's not leaving just yet. It's not like he just said ding and he's gone today. He's, I think, stepping down over the course of the next couple months. Yeah, we are out of the Reginator area. Or Reginator era. Which, listen, all that means to me is that we are in a new age of memes. Saw that shortcut. I would have liked to have seen him continue being president for a while longer, but I think it does. Is it that thing? There it is. That's the quest item. Collected hibiscus. All that remains is to complete the request by turning it back in. Well, we found like everything along this path that isn't the right way to go. Shaggy's over there being like an immortal god, so... Alright, let me make sure on this. I have my Ariadne thread. I'm gonna burn the encounter that's about to happen. There we go. Actually, it needed to be on the perfect square too. Didn't get any extra procs. Which actually reminds me, speaking of Shaggy, there's been some quality memes around Shaggy recently. I don't even know how that came up, how that meme started. But the live action Scooby-Doo Shaggy memes, oh, they've been so good. So good. I guess electricity isn't the right thing for this one. It's not. What is it weak to? Oh, it's just Pierce. So Cole might be able to just destroy this thing from the back line. Good old drop shot. All right. So now we're engaged. All right. This is where we need... Does it affect him as well? I can't get over how much this specific Labyrinth song reminds me of Xenoblade. I can't not hear like either the Gormott music or the Colony 9 music. That is a normal green in the corner? I think that's actually got a river on the side of it, but for now, I'll leave it there. Also kind of reminds me of the Colony 9 music. Hi. Oh, there's that. Okay. Oh, I guess it's a double. They intended for you to do something very different here. This is the other thing that I've loved about the Etrian Odyssey series, and this might be Yuzo Koshiro's just being really good as a composer. God damn. One, two. What is that? 3 squares away there's a ladder? Is right? And this is just normal ass music for Etrian Odyssey. That's the thing that fucks with me. How in the sweet hell? Okay, they go really far. Really far. Paralyzed is good. Paralyzed is very good, in fact. Might as well pour on some damage. Swear to God, motherfucker, if you run. Good, we got him. I had a ton of extra damage and didn't need all of it, but that's fine. The important thing is we got the golden ball, because that's a bunch of bonus experience for killing one of those. Oh, just sort of, you know, casually triples the amount of experience I get from a fight. Oh my God, there's holy shit snacks. There's 3 of them. Oh, what? It's a... Really? Oh. I don't mean to do this so fast into the night. But I gotta use the bathroom. I know I said to use the bathroom before when I took a break, but I did. Different kind. Give me a few minutes. Enjoy the tunes. And we'll come back and we'll keep exploring. Alright, so I'll be right back. I'm back. I did not end up seeing Qualavis jump off, but thank you so much for showing up, dude. If he checks the VODs later. See you later, man. Or see you when I see you. Because I guess I will see him on Sunday? Think so? Right, so let's jump back in. Alright. So what in the world is going on in this section? This is like some kind of like weird ass shifter puzzle. I'm fucked. There's no way I'm not fucked. I cannot believe I got out of that. I legit am royally surprised. There's like a greenish spot right there. Where could this be? Oh my god, there's a treasure chest back here. Hell yeah. Give me them goodies. I don't remember if these spots are right, and I could be wrong. I think that's green. I actually think those two are brown. Wishing up 1,000 dosh. I'll take 1,000 dosh. We can use 1,000 dosh. So sort of no kind of neutral on binds. Alright, so one set of frog leg shield. Oh, and everybody got their legs sealed. Perfect. That was actually a really good thing to pick up, was to get that weapon and actually give it to somebody. It's ice with these things? Yes, 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 yes. I didn't mean to do that. These ones aren't too bad to deal with. Not anywhere near as bad as I thought it might have been. That's a really intimidating set of creatures. Is there something here? The hell? To swim the forest, you encounter a small natural waterway by the riverside. Small leaves float over the river, float down the waterway like on down the waterway like tiny boats on a river. You spot a plant with flat leaves growing nearby. It might be fun to float on those leaves down the miniature river. Sure. Pick up a few leaves from the nearby plant and place them on the water surface. The leaves slowly travel downstream, but eventually swallowed up by the current. There's a way to keep the leaves from sinking. Fold the leaves into boats? You come up with the idea of the shape of the leaves like a boat. You fold the leaves and do your best to make them into a more buoyant shape. Unfortunately, the leaves are very flexible, and immediately after bending them, they return to their original shape. That's not going to work. Suddenly, a flash of inspiration. What if you cut slits into the leaves and link them together to make one massive boat? Ah, what an incredible idea. I'm ready to get straight to work. Once it's complete, you take a moment to gaze upon your masterpiece, a realistic model of a fancy boat, made completely of leaves. You set it in the miniature river and it begins its journey. The leaf boat rests on the tug of the swift currents, or resists the tug of the swift currents, remains afloat, carrying your hopes and dreams downstream across the horizon. Your heart swell with an immense feeling of fulfillment. Okay. Not what I thought was going to happen. I thought it was like... I thought it was going to be something where it's like, oh, you've been tracking the movement of the boat. You've been tracking the movement of the river. When you get down, when you follow the leaf down river, you find something. I'm a little worried about this enemy. We're gonna spend some resources to take him down a little further. Getting his legs sealed is really good. It's enough of an enemy that I want to burn some resources to get it down. Oh, it's... Okay, we're correcting the map a little bit. So there's somebody right there, but the higher and much more important thing is that we get the shortcut unlocked. I can sit there and listen to the actual labyrinth music for this labyrinth on loop for days. Actually, wait. You do that. You do that. Arm seal is too good. I love every minute of it. Don't you start that leg stuff with me. He was just don't use. Oh no, it actually is use ice. Oh, okay. Let's explore the labyrinth. Stumble upon traces of a camp at a dead end. A tent frame stands covered with leaves, with the remains of a campfire lying beside it. This is the perfect place to take a short rest. Sure. You decide to take advantage of the tent, entering the small structure and storing your belongings within. A cool breeze flows through the leaves. You soon find yourself forgetting about the dangers that lurk in the labyrinth. The digital flicker of a campfire casts a soothing glow upon the tent. Some time later, a rush of cold air disturbs your sleep. You look to see the tent leaves have been blown away, leaving only the frame. It only lasted for one night. It was enough to fully recover your party's health and stamina. Well, thank you, because that makes the labyrinth much nicer. Pick up your bags and return to your exploration once more. Yeah. I was gonna say, it doesn't feel good to me to leave this little section of the map undone. And I was right, there was something. And it's just whatever I got. That is definitely one of the things about those camps like that. I can never tell if and when Etrian Odyssey is going to try to screw me out of camp. Because it can happen in this game. If Etrian Odyssey thinks that, like, it could be as simple as what we got, which was a camp that restored our health. Or it could be a camp where the reason there's nobody there is because they got ambushed, and we're about to get ambushed again. You never know. As you reach the dead end, you spot a pile of coins scattered all over the ground. You don't see anyone nearby who could have dropped them. Should you pick them up or leave? Sure. You crouched down to begin to gather the coins. There were a lot more coins than you first estimated. Soon your entire focus is on collecting coins. After gathering most of the spilled coinage, check your haul. You've got a sizable amount. Turn or dash. Just as you're celebrating your lucky break, a shadow darkens the sky. The shadow dives at you from above. A bird monster with a huge beak swoops in for the attack. I know this guy. Oh, we got ambushed. So Nadia gets hit pretty hard. It's any element that isn't just not fire. Not worried about him now. Despite this an ambush, you managed to defeat the monster. The attack must have been punishment for getting distracted by your greed. You steal your resolve and continue on. Oh. Take a little bit of greed to, you know. You know.
What?
After finding through the monster-infested swamp, you come to a door. A lone soldier is posted before the door as if to block the way. Good work making it here this far, adventurers. The soldier greets you in a friendly manner, then explains that HQ just gave an order that none may proceed past further than this point. I about spilled this everywhere because I tried to drink it sideways. This doesn't work. My apologies for the trouble. If you return to HQ, they'll explain the situation to you. It seems you have no choice but to do as the soldier says. If you're finished exploring, you should make your way back to HQ. Oh, this refreshed because I did stuff. Oh, can I not get rid of items to take? I mean, I think that's everything. We got past the trio train. Let's just Ariadne me out of here. I forget, do I just need to sell them to you? Oh, I just need to... Well, did you find any hibiscus? Yeah, sure, yeah. We got you one. Oh, this is it. This flower is just what I was hoping you'd find. Hibiscus flowers grow all throughout Amarode. When I heard they discovered them in the waterfall woods, I grew curious. The rich red color, the sweet scent, makes me feel so nostalgic. Should I bring you more? What? Worried about me? I appreciate the sentiment, but that's not the case. I just wanted I just wanted to look at one. As I said before, I was feeling nostalgic. I don't think about home often because a curious group of adventurers continues to bring me interesting items. Now then, report to the tavern, so you best go there to retrieve it. Thank you again. Got a lot of rare ones in this one. Dagger. Heavy mail. Yes. Is that getting anybody? I don't think that's gonna do it for really anybody. If we were running into situations where somebody really needed to avoid a leg bind to be able to do stuff, then maybe. But I don't think we're at a position where we need to do that yet. Might as well go ahead and forge. All right. Oh, hey. It actually stopped raining outside, too. Welcome back. How did things go with Miss Napier? See, she was feeling nostalgic and wanted a particular flower from Mama Road. Even Miss Napier gets sentimental sometimes. But she only had a heart for money. With how she pops in here sometimes saying, I got new beverages. Care to buy a dozen? You'll use this flower to get her to lower her prices for me. Well, like, think it would actually work? Though, if that's all it took for her to lower her price, I think she'd have been replaced by an imposter. Alright, here's the reward. Level up. Any new quest? Alright, what's going on, Persephone? Greetings, Guild. Have you heard of the city of Alma Road? The city with the Yggdrasil. The city with a Yggdrasil in the southern seas. But there's a region there known as the Waterfall Woods. Supposedly, these adventurers there once had to deal with a monstrous fish that lurked in the swamps nearby. The same is happening here. A similar creature has sighted in the next labyrinth. HQ has just issued a mission to exterminate the monster. We named it the Wicked Silurius. Normally, I would leave this mission to you. However, someone else has already volunteered. A lone woman rose to the task. Was it Charis? Do you know her? Yes, she's the one. She has Ramble Road, and for some personal reason, she insisted on handling this herself. You would happen to know why, would you? Therefore, I am personally asking for your help. Would you please watch over her and provide any assistance that she needs? If she says the monster on her own, that's fine, but if she can't, I want you to step in. It'll surely be a troublesome mission, but you're the only ones I can turn to. Forgive me, but I need you on this one. A new mission has been here. Given her determination, I felt obligated to give a lot to her. However, I now regret my decision. She may have pressured me into saying yes, but I don't want that girl to die. I tried to ask this of you so selfishly, Pretty's good. But please help her. I have the B1. Map of B2. And a map of the Alpha Plains. It's not bad. Wait, hang on. Okay, so that's kind of like whatever the other thing was. We can buy a lot more of them. They'd probably be good for like... It'd probably be good to have it going into a boss fight. Oh. We already saved, we already healed. Nobody needs a new weapon. I wonder if that's what it takes. I wonder if it takes me reporting the map. Well, okay, you know I should have tested. I should have tested this by only reporting B1. and that enables me to go straight to B2, well then, cool. Because I sort of get the feeling that's the case. Ugh. Still kind of tired. I need to go to bed at a good time tonight, because I'm going to need to be going to bed pretty soon. Or going to bed, or getting up early the next week, so. You question your sanity after walkthrough today? Oh boy. Alright, so back to the 3rd floor. We've already got the shortcut. How you doing, Adrelion? How are things? Besides sanity questionings. Get a booster bonus and XP potions in the mail. Accepted it. Wait. It didn't refresh that? That's surprising. Are we actually the boss for this dungeon? No way. Well, now I know why I want those things legs bound. Damn. I have 3 hero characters in a party running around gaining a shit ton of AXP. 3x because of the level, XP pots for a wisdom boost, bunch of extra wisdom area bonuses. Each wisdom is a percentage increase. The fact that I'm leveling 3 characters at once like that is pretty good. Ooh. Well, a level ago that would have actually one-shot Nadia. Oh. Like hours? Damn, you had a good record going there for some EXP, man. Start working on that. I don't know what to do with you. Oh. I think my war heals are good enough. I guess we get this up so that way we can start getting down to epidemic. bet you get 4 to 5 EXP on 3 characters. Yeah, that's that good shit, man. You got the hookup. You game in the system. Huh? That's not a normal. Oh. Danny sent over the rent. Okay. My roommate just sent the rent over. If you heard a different noise coming from my phone, which I don't think you guys should be able to hear my phone at that distance, considering where the mic's pointed. I have the item get music from Wind Waker, the music that you would get anytime you would pull up a treasure chest from like the ocean, or anytime you would have the fish draw on your map for you. That noise. I have the generic Twilight Princess secret music, and then I think a Twitter message. If I get a Twitter notification, I think it's the Midna, that thing. So it sounds very different. I recognize it instantly. So I was like, who the hell just texted me? That was PayPal texting me that, yes, I got my roommate's rent. Multi-shot gets really expensive if I take it up to the next tick. Okay, so we want to start working towards this because I want to have disabling shot by the time we can get it. You make it through the labyrinth, you find that same soldier at the door again. Oh, hello there. Young woman named Charis just passed through here a few moments ago. Soldier warns you to proceed with caution. That reminds me, a companion of hers came through as well. Said he was part of her guild. With that information, you press on. Oh, wow. That water bottle needs to be clean. That water has gone bad. Oh. Might need to get fresh water. Or my mouth is just ruined right now. Really? You gonna do this to me right away, May? Beep boop. Beep doop. Oh my god, what is going on in this room? I have no idea where to go. So, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there another FOE in this room? Does this work? Oh, I see where the mess up happened. Alright, what happened here? As you explore the labyrinth, you pause at the sight of a small waterfall creating a rainbow. Rainbows only appearance in the right conditions, such as the position of the sun. This may be the only time you'll be able to see it. Perhaps you should take some time to admire the rainbow. Sure, why not? You should stop for a moment to appreciate the rainbow's beauty. Gazing upon the 7-colored arch in the sky puts you at ease. Nice. After some time, the rainbow disappears, likely due to the changing of the angle of the sun. Satisfied, you return to exploring the labyrinth. Yeah, give me that free EXP. Yes, we gotta level up. What are we doing with you? What's good? What is good for you right now? We could, I think before we start upping the amount, we probably want to increase how much she gets. Because otherwise I think she's in a good spot. I just think she needs, with a little bit more, with like a little bit more TP. Oh, whoops. I marked that wrong. Try to keep track of the river. I don't know why specifically, but I feel like keeping track of the river is gonna be good. This is a horrifying pack. This is why I was trying to bind his ass. Thank God we can actually get some healing off, because otherwise that was going to be a really rough round. Oh, of course there's extra shit back here. These fights are starting to get nasty. Kill the one we know we can kill. Alright. So we want to go to middle stance. Stab. Good. At this point, we're just melee attack. I didn't think he could summon extra dudes to the fight. Otherwise, I would have gone a little harder. Only 4 at the moment. That still extends her long. Like, that's a crazy amount of extra longevity. Just for being able to. And the thing is, on something like Corkscrew Punch, it's possible I could actually keep from hitting it. Because if I bind the arms, if I bind a body part, and then I get blindness with it. We're just sorted. What was this other route then? Oh, it was literally just that. A shortcut? Really? Wait, that's, well, okay, so I think that's the actual icon for it. I'm using the what I think is the actual, like, what I think is the chop icon. So we got all of this area down here. Basically, we get past the 2 FOEs now. That's. I have my Ariadne. And you can do ice. Ooh. I don't think we have anything else to worry about on this fight. It's not yet. I mean, we have this entire area map now, which is great. It's like that. I guess it's like that. Oh, fuck. I have no idea where this thing goes, and I don't want to fight two things. Damn, I guessed wrong. Oh, this is gonna suck. Somebody get out, please. All right. I know we're literally surrounded, and I'm absolutely not touching a single button. That is, use the item. Get me out of here. Oh, let's drop off goodies. I'll take free goodies. Oh, man. Sinuses are kind of wonky. All right. Show. I realize I'm an idiot. We're literally just gonna burn everything because I just don't want to die. And then we're gonna thread out again because again I've. That works. Never do something dumb. That felt dumb. Oh. All right, let's try this again. This time with like actually rested characters. Do you make it all the way to the shortcut without touching anybody? I like it. I like it. All right. You can start working on this guy. Oh, we did get it. For some reason I didn't think we did. Okay, can you please choose a thing and do the thing again? Simple enough. I saw something weird come across my feed. I was like, what am I even looking at? It's nothing. Or nothing important enough that I have to really worry about it until after the stream. I'm just gonna open a new tab. Let it sit there. And then I will deal with it after. I somehow got a lot of this map wrong. Actually, it's even still wrong there because he's on a square. That goes like that. That actually cuts in. Now we're up against a wall. These both are go on the grounds. I think that goes all the way out to there. Except that that one isn't one. That one's a regular Where tile? It's the one next to it that's actually the goo tile. I'm just going to assume that that's like that. So I think I have to lure him in here somehow. I don't actually get how I'm supposed to do what I'm proposing doing here. Shit, that was the wrong move. All right, cool. We got out with minimal resources spent. I had no idea how I'm going to deal with this thing. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Shit. He moves there. I move there. He moves back. All right. I have literally one turn to pull this off. I get that. Okay, okay, okay. I figured it out. It took me a second, but I figured it out. You basically have to let the... You have to use the fact that, that motherfucker's there. As you make your way through the maze and avoid the horde of poisonous lizards, the sound of battle greets you from above. You follow the sound to find an injured Rob locked in battle with a group of monsters. He's greatly outnumbered. There's no guarantee he can win this alone. You can run to his aid or watch from afar. We are jumping in. As you make your way over, Rob turns to you in surprise. You draw your weapons and signal back to him to step back. Oh, we got one of them. And that's the important part, because now we can get the other one. And these are freeze? Yeah, freeze. Both legs frozen. We in there. Upon defeating the monsters, you decide check on Rob. Pretty skilled. You've had my thanks. However, creating these injuries, Rob gets to his feet and suddenly grabs hold of you. Why didn't you stop Jairus? Did you ever think you'd let it? Why would you ever think to let her go alone? We're here to protect her. Accepting responsibility for this, then? Rob calms down a bit. She and I grew up together in a place called the Ocean City. We're more or less childhood friends. We were orphans of the same age, so if anything, we're more like siblings. Rob seems to be reminiscing on the past. We were often bullied for not having anybody else, especially me. I was a tiny, timid little kid back then. Jairus was tough, though. She acted like my older sister and stood. I think that should be, she'd act like my older sister and stand up to anyone who ever picked on us. It's the, okay, I got the tense of the first part of the sentence wrong, which is why I fucked up the second part. Got it. Maybe it's better because of that, but to this day, she seems to think it's her duty to protect me. Still, the monsters in these labyrinths are very different from some mean kids back home. When she told me she'd begun training and was planning to come with me, I immediately said no. It would be suicide. She said she'd prove me wrong and accepted that mission. Rob's expression grows darker as he continues. Why did you have to do that? I don't want her to be in any danger. I don't want her to get hurt. That's why I left home without telling her. I think it would make her come after me. Rob's clenched fist trembles in frustration. Granny's Guild, is there something I'd like you to ask? You could go and help Jairus come to her senses. I'm ready to go after her once I treated my injuries, but my skill level, that takes way too long. Please, find Jairus and bring her back to safety. I don't want to see her fall victim to this place. With those final words, Rob takes his leave and you return to your exploration. You'll likely cross paths with Jairus if you continue on the path to the ruler of the labyrinth. Do I have everything set right? Because, again... No, that's right. It's those three that are wrong. Oh, actually, no, this one's wrong. That's fine. I'm gonna keep a well-maintained map is annoying. All right, let's open the shortcut. Take the goodies while we're here. Oh my god. There's a lot of health we need to get rid of. We want that one, and that one. I'm actually very surprised that none of those binds went off, but alright. Nadia's not got a lot of TP left. We've had to burn a lot. We had to use a lot of 15 pointers. So, good crit, Sylph. Good crit. Good crit. Uh, I think just because we're about to go to a boss, we probably went duel. I think a point here will make it a little easier to do the next part. Like the idea that the next part is gonna be the boss fight. Because with the boss fight coming up. Oh. What's this? Become more accustomed to the labyrinth. You find some small footprints in what appears to be a dead end. The footprints continue west. You can hear a moan of an injured beast coming from the thicket in that direction. Maybe worth investigating, but it could also be dangerous. Let's investigate. You carefully inspect the thicket, therefore you find a beast caught in a snare trap. You also hear the voices of its nearby kin responding to its agonized call. You could help to move the beast out of the trap or move on. Sure, let's move the beast out of the trap. You cut the rope with your knife. The beast falls from the trap, landing softly on the ground. Now that you get a closer look, you realize the animal is just a baby. As soon as it sets free, it runs over to a larger beast, its mother. This is the moment of truth. If you're unlucky, the beast may think you're a threat and attack. The beast gives you a cautious stare, and then makes you turn around and make the way into the brush. They seem to have realized if you help them. Take one last look at the reunited family and return to your exploration. I feel like at any point, if you back down from committing to help the captured animal, that is the moment where they go, oh, you were part of this. Sleep is good. We can deal with the sleep. That's not good. Oh, it's just piercing damage. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really hoping that we find a single spot that will let us recover, or we'll find the last shortcut just before we go where we need to go, before we get where we need to go, because that will enable me to go rest, recover, and come back in like fully stocked out. I don't have everything I need to beat the boss. Yeah. All right. So I think we're going to have time to leave, heal, and then come back into the dungeon. I'm pretty sure. I think you guys are ice based, right? You're all fire and shenanigans. We're burning TP because we're about to leave. Poison's really good. Poison's a great stat in this game to hit on enemies. It's a terrible stat when you get hit with it, but it's a great stat for the enemies to do to you. Or for you to do to the enemies, I guess. There's no right way to straight out. We'll go in here just to make sure that we don't have some weird stuff happen. This motherfucker almost got completely destroyed by the poison tips. I'm gonna do, like, most of the damage done to that mob was the poison. Alright, so clearly the fighting is happening like literally right there. Or maybe not. I can see into that room. It's over there. Oh, I really don't want to come in here without like a bunch of gear, a bunch of goodies. Here's the other thing. It's also getting late. Because again, I want to get back to the point where I'm going to bed at a much earlier time than what I have been. And again, Nadia's so low on TP. I think I have to do this. It'll be fine. I don't know which one's the right one, but I'm going to say that the lower one is the one that we can see, because otherwise we'd be able to see her fighting across the river. And I doubt for a second that Bob over there would not just jump his ass across the river. So I think we're going to go ahead and call her there. I could probably do a little bit more, but I feel like we're about to get into a boss fight, and those can take a bit. And I want to come in with like fully, like make sure that all my equipment's up, which I think I've got all the good equipment that I can. Might want to buy some of those restore TP and HP items, because they could be good to use. I'll probably bring a couple of my TP restore items. I'll bring a couple of extra revives. Maybe a status afflict to get rid of item in case there's a super nasty status affliction in this fight. But other than that, I think it's just a bunch of prep tomorrow at the beginning of the next cast. Because here's the thing, that is definitely gonna be it for me tonight. I do not see anything about if we're gonna be good tomorrow or not. Because someone asked, are we good on for Friday? And then the only response that I got was loss. Like the pigeon, and they just started talking about shit that has nothing to do with whether or not we're good on Friday. So I can't tell you if I'm going to be casting tomorrow or not. I'm guessing there's a pretty good chance that I'm not going to be casting tomorrow. I might try to cast Saturday afternoon, but I also might need to get some stuff done. So it might be Monday before I can actually get back to Etrian Odyssey again, which is fine. We got a lot of progress on this. We got basically almost the entire map done. Looking at the layout, I'm almost certain that the bottom section I'm just going to remove that song from the list because it's not a good song for this. Or it's not, let me rephrase it. It's not a song I enjoy. So, there we go. All right. That's going to be for me tonight, guys. I want to thank y'all for stopping by. If you were hanging out during the raid, we got some progress. That one boss fight is a bastard of a boss fight. And it's going to take some real gearing people up. We lost one of our tanks and then one of our healers. So we'll see. It might be a bit before we can get back to heroic mode, or we need to get some people trained up or get some recruiting in. I don't know how that's going to happen. But yeah, I don't know if anybody will stream tomorrow. Probably not, based on the fact that nobody said no yet. And then I know Saturday I'm probably going to be busy, and then Sunday I know I'm busy, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get back to a stream until Monday. In the best case scenario, if I get a bunch of stuff done tomorrow, Saturday I will have time to do an extra stream. Probably more than likely Etrian Odyssey. But other than that, it'll be Monday before I get back to it. So that's fine. I'm enjoying this game. I knew I would enjoy this game, so I'm glad that it's living up to the standards. Because again, we're dealing with dungeons I've never dealt with before. After the first dungeon, I've never seen any of this stuff before, so I have no idea what to do. The big thing right now is the double moves, the half movement speed spaces are interesting, and it took a minute for me to realize how to do all of them. So I have no idea what this boss is going to do, but we'll find out next time. If you guys are new here and you want to come back and see me fight that boss, it's real easy. Just hit the follow button up there above my name. That way you'll know when I'm live. You can also hit the bell if you want a notification for it. Any support you can give the channel is greatly appreciated, and follows are free. The best way it's probably the easiest way to support the channel. I normally cast Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. Those are my normal 3 days that I know for a fact I can cast. I try to fit casting whenever I can. So please join me whenever you have the chance. If you want to, like, a better idea of when I'm going to be streaming, there's always follow me on Twitter. If you want old VODs, or if you want to see me play through, if you check out my YouTube channel, which is in the info section down below as well, and see a game that I played, all those VODs are up there for you, available. I try whenever possible to have chat on there. When the new OBS comes out, I'm going to see what the chat integration looks like, because there's supposed to be OBS 23, when it actually comes out, is going to have the ability to, like, directly put chat on screen without having to do the window capture shit that I do. Although I really like the layout of mine, so we'll see how much it changes. Yeah. That's gonna be it for me, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wind down for the night, get ready to go to bed. But before I head out, I need one kindness from each and every one of you. Hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, whatever happens to be wherever you are at. And I will see you guys maybe Saturday, maybe, but definitely Monday. And we'll get back to Etrian Odyssey. All right? All right. Later. Boop, boop, boop.